right now, and that's a problem.
Welcome back to United Studios Entertainment, your go-to place for honest, engaging, and easy-to-follow movie reviews. If you love discovering new films and breaking them down in a simple and fun way, you're in the right place. Before a movie becomes a legend, there's a studio behind the magic. For over a century, Universal hasn't just made films, it has created moments that live forever. From prehistoric giants to high-speed action to worlds you can step inside, this is where imagination becomes reality. Built on vision, powered by innovation, and loved across generations, Universal is more than a studio, it's a global force. And today, you're going behind the scenes of it all. In this video, we uncover the legacy, the success, and the future of one of Hollywood's most powerful entertainment giants. If you love blockbuster breakdowns and behind-the-scenes secrets, like, pin, subscribe, and double turn on notifications for more exclusive Hollywood insights right here on Universal Studios Entertainment. Until next time, stay inspired, stay cinematic. This is Universal Studios Entertainment, and we bring Hollywood to your screen, one reel at a time. Now, let me ask you something. What if one moment, just one decision, could completely tear your life apart? That's exactly the kind of intense ride you're stepping into with The Rip 2026. Today we're diving deep into this gripping thriller to see if it's worth your time, or just another movie that looks better in the trailer than it actually is. Let's get into it. First up, a quick spoiler-free synopsis. The Rip follows a group of individuals whose lives become dangerously interconnected after a mysterious incident sets off a chain reaction of secrets, betrayal, and unexpected consequences. At the center of the story is a protagonist who finds themselves caught between truth and survival, forced to make choices that slowly unravel everything around them. The movie builds tension steadily, pulling you deeper into its world as each layer is revealed. It's not just about what happens, it's about why it happens and how each character reacts when pushed to their limits. Now let's talk about the characters and performances. The lead character delivers a strong and convincing performance, especially in emotionally intense scenes. You can really feel the internal struggle, which helps keep the audience connected throughout the film. Supporting characters also do a solid job, each bringing something unique to the story. What stands out here is how natural most of the interactions feel. The dialogue doesn't come across as forced, and that's a big plus, especially for a movie that relies heavily on tension in relationships. However, there are moments where a few characters could have been developed more. Some backstories feel slightly rushed, which might leave you wanting a bit more depth. Moving on to the direction, cinematography, and overall visual experience. The direction is one of the stronger aspects of The Rip. The filmmaker clearly knows how to build suspense without overdoing it. Instead of relying on constant action, the movie uses pacing and atmosphere to keep you hooked. Visually, the cinematography is impressive. There are several scenes where lighting and camera angles are used effectively to create a sense of unease. Dark tones, close-up shots, and slow camera movements all add to the tension. The special effects are used sparingly, but that actually works in the film's favor. Nothing feels over the top or distracting. Everything serves the story, rather than taking away from it. Now let's talk about the themes and deeper message. At its core, The Rip explores themes of consequence, trust, and human vulnerability. It shows how fragile relationships can be when tested under pressure, and how quickly things can spiral out of control. There's also an underlying message about choices, how even small decisions can lead to major consequences. What would I do in that situation? And that's always a good sign of a strong story. So what makes this movie unique? What sets The Rip apart is its focus on psychological tension rather than just action. It doesn't rush. It takes its time building the story, allowing the audience to really feel the weight of each moment. It also avoids predictable storytelling in certain parts, which keeps things interesting. Just when you think you know where it's going, it throws in a twist or shift that keeps you guessing. But of course, no movie is perfect. So let's talk about the downsides. One of the main issues is pacing. While the slow build works well in many parts, there are moments where it feels a bit too slow. Some scenes could have been tighter to keep the momentum going. Another small drawback is that a few plot points might feel slightly familiar if you've watched a lot of thrillers. It doesn't completely reinvent the genre, but it does enough to stay engaging. So, final thoughts. The Rip 2026 is a solid thriller that focuses more on tension, emotion, and storytelling than flashy action. It's not a fast-paced blockbuster, but if you enjoy movies that make you think and keep you on edge, this one is definitely worth checking out. It delivers strong performances, smart direction, and a story that sticks with you even after the credits roll. And that's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to United Studios Entertainment for more honest movie reviews just like this. Also, let me know in the comments, have you watched The Rip 2026 yet? What did you think about it? I'd love to hear your opinion. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
You want to know what they mean?
Are we the good guys?